Before investing, you must know how much capital you can access and your borrowing power. This includes credit score, debt-to-income ratio, and liquidity. For example, if you have $20,000 saved and qualify for a $200,000 loan, you could buy a $220,000 property. But you have to factor in closing costs, repairs, and reserves. A surprise $10,000 repair could jeopardize your investment without reserves. Understand the different financing options, such as conventional loans, FHA loans, hard money loans, and private financing. For instance, a first-time investor might use a hard money loan for a $150,000 property because it offers fast approval but comes with higher interest rates, around 10 to 15%. They calculate that after renovating for $30,000, the property will sell for $250,000, netting a $70,000 profit. Analyze the market to identify areas with high growth potential, good rental demand, and appreciation prospects. For example, a beginner might identify Newark, New Jersey, as a good market due to its proximity to New York City and increasing demand for affordable housing. They track trends like average property prices, rental rates, and local job growth. Define whether you want to flip properties, hold rentals, invest in multifamily properties, or wholesale. Each strategy has different risks and rewards. For instance, a beginner might start with house hacking by buying a duplex with an FHA loan. They live in one unit and rent the other, covering most of their mortgage. Understand metrics like ROI, which stands for Return on Investment Cap Rate, and Cash-on-Cash Return, to evaluate if a deal makes financial sense. For example, let's say a property costs $300,000, generates $2,500 per month in rent, and has $1,500 per month in expenses. The annual net income is $12,000 and the cap rate is 4%, which you get by dividing $12,000 by $300,000. In this case, the investor decides to pass on the deal because they aim for at least 6%. Surround yourself with experienced professionals like realtors, contractors, lenders, property managers, and other investors. For instance, by networking at a local real estate meetup in Hoboken, New Jersey, a beginner finds a reliable contractor who offers fair pricing and fast renovations, improving their profit margins. Always budget for repairs, maintenance, property taxes, insurance, and vacancies. For example, a rookie investor buys a rental property in Paterson, New Jersey, without inspecting the roof. 2 months later, a leak costs $8,000 to fix, wiping out their cash reserves and delaying profits. Understand landlord-tenant laws, zoning restrictions, and permits in the area where you plan to invest. For example, in New Jersey, landlords must provide written notice before increasing rent. A beginner who fails to comply can end up with tenant disputes and delayed rent increases. Don't buy out of fear of missing out, often referred to as FOMO. Always negotiate and wait for deals that align with your financial goals. For instance, a property is listed for $200,000. After analyzing the market and repairs needed, the investor offers $170,000. The seller eventually accepts because they want a quick sale. Plan for what happens if things go wrong. Whether it's selling, refinancing, or partnering, always have an alternative plan. For example, an investor plans to flip a home in Trenton, New Jersey, but the market slows. Instead of selling at a loss, they refinance with a long-term loan and rent the property, generating $500 per month in positive cash flow. Real estate investing can be rewarding, but it requires education, preparation, and careful planning. Beginners who focus on learning and building a solid foundation will reduce risks and maximize success. Would you like more examples tailored to New Jersey markets or specific strategies like multifamily investments?